What's going on, guys, in the works, and my most anticipated game of 2012 has arrived, at least the demo has. And this is the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer demo, aka the beta. It's not really a beta, it's more like a demo. And I am playing with Sergeant Merrill, so if you saw this on, you may have seen part of this over on his channel. I will actually link that video if you want to go and check out the 10th wave. Right here you're going to be seeing the 7th and 8th wave. And this is actually one of the most challenging multiplayer experiences I can remember in a long time. It's really kind of tough, and I liked it. I enjoyed it a ton. And right now I'm playing as I believe I'm a Sentinel, and I'm using the female character. I'm not using the Turian character because I haven't really unlocked a lot of characters. And the female character actually has the abilities that I want, which are warp and throw. But I was really worried, as was a lot of people, about this Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. When they first announced it, they said that they had always had multiplayer in mind with Mass Effect. And a lot of people thought that it was just going to feel tacked on, that it really wasn't going to feel like it was there. Fortunately, it seems like they've done a really awesome job. Like, you know how they delayed Mass Effect until the spring from last fall. And I really think that helped them polish the multiplayer. It's really solid. It offers a huge challenge, which is something that I like. It doesn't always have to be person versus person, PvP multiplayer to have a good experience. I think this multiplayer right here offers a lot. It's very, very deep. Different weapons cause you to move at different speeds. You have all the abilities, so there's a lot to be had out of this multiplayer. And I think it's really going to extend the life for Mass Effect for a lot of people. So I'm really, really stoked for Mass Effect 3. Not only the storyline, but a chance to see the full multiplayer, because as of now, I'm enjoying it. Now, that being said, it's not going to knock your socks off in terms of, it's a wave-based multiplayer. That's pretty set in stone. There's not really going to be much changes there. That's just the way it's going to be. But the cool thing about it is the multiplayer actually feels like a multiplayer, like Mass Effect. It doesn't feel like a different game. It feels like Mass Effect 3 with multiplayer, which is cool, because being able to squad up with a bunch of friends is something I've always wanted out of Mass Effect, and now we have the ability. And I am playing on PC, in case you're wondering. If you have a PC that can run this game, I highly suggest it. This is at maxed settings at 1080, so this is as good as you're going to ever get it. And the cool thing about this is it seems like the PC version just runs a lot more smoother. I did download the Xbox version and play around with that a little bit this morning. Wasn't really a fan. I definitely prefer it on PC. So if you have a PC that can run it, which it doesn't really take a really good PC to run it, check it out on PC, guys. I think you'll enjoy it a lot, because if they do release mod tools or anything like that, the ability to add skins like they did in Mass Effect 2, there'll be a lot to be had. So I don't know, either will work though. I mean, if you don't have PC, by all means play it on console, because I did play the first one on console. But I was a Mass Effect 2 guy on PC, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I don't know, I'm really stoked about this though. It's a nice change of pace. We're usually talking about either Call of Duty or Battlefield or some sort of first-person shooter. It's nice to kind of have a middle ground, and ooh, that would have knocked her off that cliff. And that's one of the things I like to do, is with the throw, is knock them off the ledge and kill them. That's my signature move, like as soon as they spawn in right there. But yeah, it's really nice to have something other than a first-person shooter. Obviously, this still involves some sort of guns. I guess you could say it's more of a third-person shooter, but it's very, very tactical. And I think the multiplayer will offer a lot of tactical play, I guess you could say. I think we're playing on the bronze level right now, which isn't really that overly difficult, but we had a hard time on wave 10. We actually never got past wave 10 on bronze. Granted, we were only playing with the two of us, so there was a lot of challenging moments in this, and there's 2 levels of difficulty above this, so I think it'll offer a lot of playtime for you guys who like it on hardcore. I know I always used to play my second playthrough in Mass Effect. I'd always do it on like the hardest difficulty. What is it, Insanity? And it got really, really tough at times, because you had to be really smart about your movements. And the multiplayer is no slouch, that's for sure. It does challenge you. If you're an advanced Mass Effect 3 player, you will have no problem getting a challenge out of this multiplayer, because it is kind of tricky. Usually what happens is you have 10 waves, and you've got to kill VIPs in 2 rounds, and you have to hold a point for 2 rounds. So there's a bunch of different modes, and some of them are just straight up kill modes. So had a really good time with this with Sergeant Merrill. I'll link that video he put for the last 2 rounds, and you can check that out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little look at this, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a Battlefield 3 showdown. Peace.